Hello there, beautiful beings. Hello once again to Tell It Tuesdays. How you doing today? Yep, this was the reading. I already did the daily vibes. Here you go. Quick little preview. You want to see what it all says? Then go check out the daily vibes video. Right? What lights your fire? That's today's. What lights your fire? You let love or fear fuel you. That's what we was talking about today. These are the other cards I'm putting over this way here. Raining today. How's it going in your area? You got that cleansing? Yeah. Whoa. Thunder beings out there today. Usable energy is what that's all about, right? How do you generate energy? How do you use it? You know, sometimes it takes energy just sitting there and doing our in work too, right? Sometimes we can feel more exhausted by doing emotional work than actual physical work. I know, I feel that for sure, right? How was your long weekend? And look at that, we're almost through the summer. Can you believe that? Goes so fast, doesn't it? Yeah, and then we get winter, and that seems to go so slow. But we need it all, right? It's about balance. We need the balance in the world. We need the balance in our lives, right? It's a time to... Do you like to dance and play in the rain? I do. Oh, I miss that so much. Yeah. Oh, I would love it. I remember my mom yelling out the window at me, "You're still going to school tomorrow. Don't say you're sick." Right? I still go to school. Be like, okay. Or, you know, like standing by the road by the big fat puddles and waiting for the cars to drive by. Yeah, that's the poor people's water park, right? That was a wave pool. Stand by the side of the road by a big puddle and wave the cars. Please hit the puddle. Oh, it was so fun, right? Rich with love. We were rich with love. That's for sure. Good times, good times. But you learn to appreciate that. I see my kids. They are not appreciating things. You know, their father comes from, not that it's not a rich family by far, you know, I'm not saying that, but, you know, definitely not in low-income housing and whatever, and it's not about comparing or whatever. It's about the facts, right? The facts. The facts were, right? This is how we grew up. There was a little bit of a difference there. You know, we weren't able to get new stuff, right? It was shopping in the thrift stores. I remember going in the thrift stores with my mom, like, yes. Now I'm like, I shop at the thrift stores. Those are my favorite stores. Yep, they are. Yep. Not afraid at all. Not embarrassed about that at all. But I remember as a kid I was, because it was the secondhand stuff. We were, you know, came from the housing. And, you know, hey, low-income housing got a bad name. Don't mean everybody in there is like that, right? It's the few that don't take care that just give everybody the bad name, right? It's not fair. I mean, but we do that in society too, right? We take a little pocket and we apply it to the whole, right? And that's not how it goes at all, right? Even with ourselves, right? We do one mess up and all of a sudden we're totally bad people, right? We do that to ourselves, you know? Sometimes it's very sad. We have others that do that as well, right? And it's not like they're intentionally, but what did they learn, right? What did they learn? We keep projecting our shit on us, right? When we got to start considering. We really do. Take a hint from our First Nations peoples, from our First Peoples. All of us can be traced back to that. It's all in us. We all got the same stuff running through us. But, lost myself in that little rant, right? Why are we so picky? We're all human beings on this planet. Well, look at how beautiful that is, that, you know, I'm different from you and you're different from me, that we don't look all the same. It's so beautiful. Said, I know I'm me and you're you, right? And then we're all part of this beautiful universe too. No exceptions. We're all meant to be here. We all belong here. We're all enough. There's the whiny dog. In the house, I think. Or outside the house. I don't think she went out yet. She don't like to go out in the rain. Poor dog. Let's go for it. Well, it's not raining. Maybe that's why she wants out. She knows that it stopped for a minute. So excuse me. I'm over here. I'm opening up the door. I'm still over here. Peekaboo right here. Haven't gone far. There's the dog. Are you going to go outside? It's raining. I don't think she will, but we'll see. No, she's looking. She's like, are you kidding me? She's like, are you kidding me? You expect me to go out there? Like, what the heck? Are you going or not? Well, how about I leave that open so I get a nice breeze through anyway, see? I'll leave the door open anyways. No, you got to get out of my spot. Get out of my spot. I can't get in there. What are you annoying? Jeez, the dog. Move, move. Okay, come here. You want to see my puppy? Come here, puppy. Come here. Come here. Come here. That's right. Step up on the chair, not my legs. You already got a bruise on my leg. Come here. Come here. Come here, Jewel. Jewel, come say hi to the peoples. Come on. Come say hi to the beautiful beings. Come on. There we go. See, there she is. There she is. Say hi. Look at. Who say hi? You see you? Oh, look at you. Beautiful girl. This is my beautiful puppy. She does have a little skin thing on her head she's had since she was born. So the skin's grown up. It looks like that's grown, but she's got extra skin around it, eh? A beautiful puppy. But you see? Did I show you that, eh? Whoops. This is why I got her. You see this? Ouch. That's right, because there's a rock on the back of it. You see the little puppy in there? Right? Me and this little puppy. So you see? That's why I got that puppy. I've said no to cute little puppies before. But it was my little. It was my little. And that was from a doggy that, well, I don't very remember. That was Whiskey's pup. That's what my mom tells me. It was Whiskey's pup. I didn't know Whiskey had puppies, right? That if you drink whiskey, then you have puppies? I don't know. Stay away from that whiskey. You never know. Funny things happen when you're drinking that whiskey, huh? Anyways. Dog I do remember is Pebbles. Kind of. I think it was a poodle. Bigger poodle. But I remember sleeping with Pebbles in the gravel driveway and putting my head on Pebbles' belly. Kind of like how Ariana is with Jewel. It's really cute. It's kind of what I remember about that. And then I don't know what happened to Pebbles, if I told she ran away or she got hit. I don't know. I know, I wouldn't be surprised if Ken, did something to her. Or maybe she was sick, that was the days they take them out in the back and they shoot them. Whatever, so I don't know, but I mean that's a memory that I hung on to because I didn't have too many memories, and that was about 3. Right. Wow, residuals, right? We just went through those retrogrades. You're myself doing that reflecting, right? My birthday is that Life on Life's term ceremony, so that helps you going through doing the life reviews and looking at where I was last year to this year when we just moved in here. So I've done a lot of healing through that shit, right? Turn that shit into fertilizer. Still working at that. I mentioned that I want to do the family residential program at Anotic. I learned about that when I did the trauma recovery program back in January 2013, and then found out I was pregnant with Ariana. That trauma recovery program, we each had to turn on the red couch where we were taken back. Right, it was a regression therapy, I guess. It was a blending of traditional healing and Western psychology and stuff too. So it's what I'm interested in and what I feel myself being drawn to is blending, right? Helping us all see that we're all here together. Why can't we just get along, right? We're all beautiful beings. We're all worthy and we're all deserving of being here. Every single one of us, no exceptions, right? Every single one of us, no exceptions. Yeah. Life review, see? It's good stuff, though. I'm very grateful for where I am in my life right now. It's still a struggle, but I'm not in the low-income housing. We're still kind of in limbo with the kids, but when it comes to where we're living, that's not in limbo. We're going to be here. I mean, I get worried and that, if the kids go, there goes my income. But I know that I can do it, right? I know that I'm not given anything that I can't handle. I'm not given anything that I'm not already equipped to do, right? I might have to hone some skills a little bit, start practicing, or brush up some skills that I used to use, or maybe that I was too afraid to use before, right? Like for me, that leadership role, I was always told I was bossy, so that kept me to, all right, well, I don't like telling people what to do either, right? I mean, I take responsibility. I've been in trouble for stuff that it wasn't my responsibility anyway. I still took responsibility for it. So I guess there's a fear of that too, right? So, but easier to stand up for others than for myself. You know, that part of me feeling less than, but still knowing I'm not less than. We're all the same, right? I'm not better than anybody. I'm not less than anybody. I'm somebody. Just like everybody, right? We're all somebody. And we're all somebody very special to somebody too, right? We're all somebody that's the most beautiful, gorgeous person we've ever seen. I love that funky tone. I'm glad I found that one. Just found out this one's last name too. Tell it Tuesdays. I am not ready to date. I was supposed to read thanks and you too. Okay. Okay. That's what I thought. Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. Cute, funky tune. I like the funky and groovy tune. So I've been meeting people, right? I'm trying to figure out how to delete that POF thing, though. Laura figured out how to get back on there. You can only delete it when you go on. Yes, 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 I did that POF thing. Well, I guess I didn't do it. People would laugh at me when I say I did that because it's a weekend. And then I learned how to hide my stuff. And then now I figured out how to delete it. I'll be going in there and deleting that because that is just not me, right? Like, right? I'm not a big texter. I'm not a big phone person, whatever. I like face to face and get to know you face to face, right? So that don't work for me. But, there was I met a couple people, got stood up a bunch of times. So, so that also doesn't help, right? Trying to build myself up here again. And that doesn't help. So, but it's fine because I also realize, in me going, oh, no, I'm not ready. I don't want this to happen. So it's okay if they don't show up. They God, it's okay. They don't have to show up. And then I'm stood up, right? So did I put that energy out there and say, just, oh, no, right? Or what is that, right? Well, because I shared, I might as well share it here too. Whatever, right? I'm being me. This is my life experience. And so I went on a date and I don't know, anybody had a date last like half hour from pickup to drop off? 30 minutes, almost to the dot, 30 minutes, pickup to drop off. Record date, right? Wow, the guy kissed me and I cried. And he wanted me to know he wasn't going to take advantage of me, so he took me straight home. So there you go. Honest player, right? That's all he wanted. So, hey, he wasn't going to get it. He wasn't going to force me to do it. So I'll take you home. And he was probably on to the next one. Probably called it on his way back home. That's funny. But that also helps, for me in my experience, because we get into these spots, anybody that gets into these single moments or whatever, and you're looking around, and I don't need anybody to complete me. I've never been one to look for somebody to complete me, right? But there is those times you just feel like being snuggled. And I think right now, really for me personally, I spent my whole life surrounded by men. I'm like all boys. I was one of the boys. That's what I'm missing. It's not a boyfriend, right? Having brothers, having the guys around to joke around and, laugh with. I've been getting in touch with my girly side, right? I need that balance again too, right? I love joking with the guys, right? I've already shared that. That was me when I was a kid. Oh, you should have been one of the guys, right? And I thought, well, maybe that's why I can't hang on to one of the, I don't want to hang on to one of the guys, but that's the words that that comes from my family. And I'm sure a lot of people have heard theirs too, right? You need a man. Stand by your man. As I'm looking at my Uncle Roy. Oh, my Uncle Roy. Okay, no, Allie, you had asked me. No, my Uncle Roy Rogers. Okay, Roy Taylor, my mom's brother, he's still kicking. Yeah, that's my Uncle Roy Rogers. Beautiful. I believe I took that picture too. Isn't that cool? And then they used it on his thing there. So that's the way he would look at me. Silly girl. Get him laughing. A lot of my personality, I believe, I credit to him too, right? Because they were so funny. So I tried to be like the ones that I thought were funny. I'd see them make people laugh and and like he liked to throw Aunt Lily over his shoulders. That's where I got that from too, right? I go to my aunties and get under their legs with my head and try. They're like, "Whoa, Chrissy!" Oh, that's my favorite way to hear my name. Whoa, Chrissy! Oh, so fun. It was so fun. So anyways, yeah, so I wanted to be clear because I'm saying Uncle Roy, and then somebody was like, oh my goodness, please tell me Roy's still here, right? It's not Roy Taylor, it's Roy Rogers. I was very sad. One of my favorites. Absolutely, absolutely. Always my whole life. Always my whole life. He's still here watching over us, I know. He's here. I hear him. Oh my goodness. That's okay. I like that because I've shared before, like when my Grandpa Harper died and my my Uncle Daniel. I hadn't seen them in a while, so I didn't cry. I didn't have to remember the connection with them, right? It'd been, I think the last time I saw them since I was 8. And they died when I was like 15, 16, right? So it'd been 8 years since I had even seen them. And as a kid, when we're growing fast, right? So, but that, especially, there's that funky. I love that. I love that beat. Anyways, old hippie I met. Awesome. Funny. Same personality, though, too, right? So, anyways. I'm not ready for the dating, right? But you know what? I'm missing that joking with the boys, right? No, I love my sisters. No, I don't want my sisters to feel like, because I love my sisters. I found sisters I really love, right? There's only been a few of them through my life, right? So, the girls were always meaner to me. It's just saying my heart got broke by more girls than boys, right? So, I was more afraid of the girls than the boys. But I got some beautiful women in my life, and throughout my life, I had beautiful women. So nobody, right? Okay. If you've been in my life, you're beautiful, and I love you, and thank you. Okay. I appreciate your being in my life for however long that was, right? You've touched my life, and you've made a difference in my life, right? Everyone, and I feel bad that I don't always remember names because there's people that I've just met briefly that, wow, like really helped me out a lot. And there's people that have come up to me that I don't remember, but they seem to remember me so much, right? And then I feel bad and guilty, but, also feel, I don't want my head to get big, right? I don't want it to be the ego, but it feels good to know that you've helped somebody, right? That you've touched somebody's life in such powerful ways. And we all do that. And we're not always going to hear back about that. So, you've done that for others too, and probably more than you even know, right? Random acts of kindness. Keep doing that. Let's all do that. Let's try that out today. Random act of kindness, whatever it is. Do at least one today. One random act of kindness today. Okay? For a complete stranger. Oh! Can you do that? It's a challenge for Try It Tuesdays. Random act of kindness for a complete stranger. Oh! You can do it. I believe in you. Okay? And I'm here. You've got my supportive energy with you all the way through it. Right? Let's keep doing it. Let's keep it up, right? There we go. There's the challenge. Rack them. That's how you say random act of kindness altogether. Rack them. So, no, wait. No. Sounds like too much something else. Let's just say random act of kindness today and go try it today. Love you so much. Biggest heart hugs ever. Oh, you beautiful, blessed beings. Thank you so much for being you and shining your light through everything you do, because this world needs you. And I appreciate all that love and light you're sharing with me too. And it's coming right back at you, right? How it comes through me, right? So I love you. Thank you. Thank you for being you. Like, I really mean it, and I hope you know it and believe it, because it's true, right? This world needs you. So much more beautiful with you in it. Well, thank you.